Hey guys, it's me, Christian Lindo, and we're back for another reaction video. So today, I got requests to do another Sia album. So today, we're going to be doing her This Is Acting album. So this album is like an experiment for her. These are all songs that she pitched to other A-list artists, but they didn't take it, so she decided to sing them themselves and put it in her own album, which is really sick. That's so cool though, in my opinion. Like that's so smart to do, you know? And the reason that I put this reaction off is because I watched a reaction video already to it, but I forgot the songs and how they sound like and what the person said about it. So that's why I waited. I put it off because I wanted to completely kind of forget about it before I reacted to it on this channel. So that's why it took me a minute. But here we are, and without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Track number 1, Birds Set Free. Wait, I feel like I'm gonna like this already. Knowing Sia, she's not gonna keep it like this. Knowing her, she's gonna build up onto this. Wow. Whoa, hold on. There's a scream inside of us. We try to deny it. That could mean like the inner monsters inside that are getting at you, but you don't want to admit to them, and you don't want to bring them out of you because you're scared of what's going to happen. Wow. Ooh. Yo, this is reminding me of Dressed in Black from the 1000 Forms of Fear. Fuck. Yo, if this album was just starting off like that song, and that song was probably one of my favorites from the album, I am super excited for this album. We are in for an album, are we? Great. I love this song so much. Fuck, let me fucking save this shit. This is something I'm gonna listen to again. Like, actually, like, deep down, like, I'm going to listen to this shit again.
Yeah, I'm gonna ball my ass to it.
This song reminds me of Dressed in Black from her previous album. And I read to it, and you know how much I really like that song. This reminds me of it, and I just love the style and production that she took with this song so much. Her content is simple. The person she was talking about, because this is not her, this is her portraying someone else's thing. So someone was put through a lot of challenges, and they felt like they didn't have a voice. They felt like they weren't being heard. But there's one day when she realized, fuck it, I need to find my own melody, I need to find my own rhythm, I need to do things for me, I need to do my own things, I need to push on my own and fight on my own, and so I can be set free from this pain and suffering that's inside. Let's move on, because you know how I feel about this song. Track number 2, Alive. The pianos are really getting me here now. Ooh, the way it paused. Ooh. You are taught to cry in your own pillow. I think that's trying to say that people tell you to kind of just not talk about your issues. People say you don't show any sign of weakness, you don't complain, you don't, especially for men. You are taught to just suck it up and quiet it down. Don't bring it out aloud. I haven't heard Sia sing like this. Fuck. That's not good, girl. You shouldn't do that. Do I even have to explain? Do I even have to explain? Do I have to explain? Please tell me if I have to. Because she just called herself a stranger. I thought at first she was like talking, she was living through someone else's life. Their eyes. So she was not living her own life. But then she turns around and says, no, I'm talking about myself. I'm calling myself a stranger. I don't know who I am. I like how this chorus in the I love that actually a lot. Wow, so now she's letting her vocal to the spotlight. Sing! The voice crack, period. Period. Okay, I seriously wonder who she was writing these songs for. Because I know there are a mix of people that she was writing these for. So I wonder who was talking about this. Because damn, y'all have issues. Y'all going through some shit and y'all not saying anything about it. And I'm trying to get that from y'all. She was put in a dark, really, really dark place. Like, she was born in a dark place and she lived in a dark place. But she got through it. And she surpassed it and she's still alive. She made it out of that terrible place that she was in. I really like this song a lot too. Track number 3, 1 Million Bullets.
I got a feeling, danger is coming, and danger is coming.
Ooh, I like the pre-chorus already, bye. Damn, hold on! Oh, shit.
And I was a fall, left me take a bullet for you.
Damn, these lyrics, fuck. You can get what she's trying to express here. Her songwriting has a certain way of like being able to, you're definitely just able to grasp onto what you're trying to say. It's not like you have to kind of decipher it. Sometimes you have to, but like it's not like you're scratching your head to get it. You just are drawing right into what she's trying to say. So when I was hearing the last album and the reaction, I was kind of disconnecting from the album this far into it. On the last album, like already like track 3, track 4, track 5, I was already like kind of like, oh well, none of this is kind of connecting to me except the singles. It's probably something I'm not gonna listen to again, and it's true. I haven't heard that album in a minute. I played only Dressed in Black this morning because, you know, I kind of want to get ready for this video, you know. I'm already connecting with this album so much. First of all, let's talk about the song. This song is about a one-way relationship. She is talking about how she would do anything to keep this person alive and keep this person with her. But what would they do for her? What would this other person do? This could be related to anything. Of course, you want to risk your life for anything, really. But this is just about a one-way relationship. I would do so much for you. What are you going to do for me, though? I really like the pre-chorus a lot. I got a feeling, na 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 na. I wish she did that with her voice. Bye. Like a little riff. That would have been beautiful, but I like it a lot too. Track number 4, Move Your Body. Oh. We're gonna bop. Ooh, what? I'm moving my body, girl. Ooh, your body's poetry. Yes, instrumental break.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Yo, the way it transitioned back down, beautiful. Ow, my arm's sore too from working out. I fucking love this instrumental break. Holy
Fuck.
I'm really mad that I didn't listen to this album before. Like, the anger in me is coming out because I am mad that I haven't listened to this album before. Y'all were telling me to do this too. Y'all were telling me, react to this album. I really want you to do this as acting. But I was like, I really don't want to. I was putting it off. I should not put this shit off. I should have listened to this a while ago. Are you kidding me? Lyrical content is not that deep in this one, but this one, literally, you can just bob your ass to. I was literally bobbing my ass the whole time. That's how I probably didn't get into it. I keep getting favorite on favorite on favorite on favorite on favorite on favorite. I swear, if Unstoppable, because Cheap Thrills is 6. If Unstoppable makes me do something else, I'm gonna completely break down. So I feel like she needs to calm down on this one. I don't know. I'm not asking her to, because I'll be kind of sad. But you know what? Ooh, what type of... Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna like this already. Just Till Dawn? Sneak peek till it's coming? Damn. Is that supposed to mean like she's in like the spotlight? So she always keeps her glasses on to hide her emotion. It's never the right time to show it, because whenever you're in the media, there's never a right time to show your emotion. You always have to be picture perfect 110% of the time. I really like Sia's pre-choruses. The build-up is just perfect. This reminds me of her past album, but like refined. Wait, She said what the friendships to grow. Sorry, you know how I feel. I know, I've heard that to let your feelings show is the only way. See, I'm gonna cry right now. Why am I gonna cry? Like, hello, you didn't need to do that to me right now. Like, are you, like, this is a song about being invincible, being unstoppable, being able to do whatever you want to do, even though you're dealing with your own shit. But you made me want to cry now because that line just attacked me so hard. Well, after listening to that line, the song got really sad. Wow, this is a good ass song. See, I want to buzz out to it, but like I'm like vibing out. I don't know why, but this became like my one of the tops because after hearing the line about friendship, I mean it's true. Like that's the only way to help your friendships grow, you know. But like for me, it's hard for me to show my emotions, and that's why my friends have to go through a lot to get me to say some shit, you know. And the ones that I say shit to are like my closest friends. At this point, she's done that so much that at this point, she just can't do that anymore. She's tried to hide her tears and hide everything from her. And I feel like when she said, I put my armor on, I feel like that's a metaphor for like she's putting on this, shielding all her feelings. She's completely shutting down all her feelings because she's numb and because she wants to hide all her feelings from putting her armor back on. This could be taken in many ways. This could be like, oh, like, you are unstoppable. You can do whatever you want. This could be an empowerment song, but this could also be kind of a sad song if you think she's saying, I'm kind of hiding my fears behind this armor, and I'm trying to block out everything else too. She's also trying to say like, hey, like, she's trying to put up a front too because she's like determined in the chorus too. She's like, I can do this. I don't need batteries. I'm perfect. And that's what people say when they're not sure of themselves. You know, that's also what people say like, I'm sure of myself, but at the same time, you know, there's those who actually mean it and those who are saying it validate themselves. Track number 6, a song we all know and a song we all fucking love, Cheap Thrills. The dance floor, hit the dance floor. I don't got cash, I got dollar brothers one tonight. Got to have fun tonight. We all know the song. Let's move on. We love it. Track number 7, Reaper. Oh, this is in a different direction than I thought it was going to. I like the lyrical line for this. But this one was fun. I like to sit on listen to. Kanye West wrote this song? Interesting. The more I listen to this album, the more I'm realizing I missed out way too much. And it's making me really upset. So basically, this song is talking about how she's feeling so good. And she's self-aware that she knows that she's not fully happy. I just believe that it's not human nature to be fully happy. You'll always be like this sustainable happiness. But you'll never be truly, truly happy. Because, you know, we're human. She's feeling so good today. And she feels like so motivated. She feels so happy. From the corner of her eye, she said that she sees the corner of her eye. That thing, that fear, that thing inside of her weeping and crying, that thing that's gonna bring her down, that thing that always brings her down, that thing that always makes her feel bad and shitty. She's like, no, sir, not today. Not today. You're gonna stay over there. You're gonna stay over there. Be sad, be crying, but I'm not gonna go with you today. I'm gonna be on my own happy lane. That's actually a really good message, though, because, you know, we're all human. We're all sad. We all have those emotions. But there are things where we just can't be that mopey. We can't be that sad. We have to live our lives to the fullest and be happy. I really like it, though. Track number 6, House on Fire. Oh, am I gonna like it? By the production already sounds like I'm gonna like it. I don't like to wait too long, to wait too long. Ooh. He has a very unique know it's ooh. Ooh. I like this song. It has no need to be that good. Hey. Jack Antonoff? No shit, it's good. And no shit, it's good lyrically too. Jack's so talented. If you sleep on Jack Antonoff's production, I don't know who you are. Look, Jack, if you're watching, you're probably not watching this, but you know what, Jack? You better be working on Lord's new album, and you better be working on Lana's new album. Because Lana needs to release that album by the end of the year, because I need Chemtrails Over the Country Club, and then I need Lord's new album, like, now. Like, I heard a snippet of it, like, someone I need to release a snippet of, like, the song, and that shit sounds like it's gonna fucking slap. That's all I have to say about the Jack. Anyway, I really like this song. This song has so many depths lyrically. Like, lyrically, this is, I think, my favorite. You know, as humans, we are stubborn. If someone doesn't fall in love with us or something doesn't go our way, we'd rather just kind of burn down and ruin ourselves instead of trying to move on or trying to figure out a better way to do things. We're just better just kind of burning down, like she said, burning down. I'd rather just be burnt down and killed. My heart's screaming. That's what that one line is about. That my heart's screaming, I'd rather just burn down and be by myself than having to deal with like moving on and shit. Well, every single song so far has a mark to it. Every single song I've saved. Sia, you need to drop a new album, girl. You need to drop it. Like, I don't know where you're at. I know you released a soundtrack for a movie. I need to listen to that. Where's that album? We need that album from you. That's number 9, Footprints. Ooh. Damn. That lyric, love it. That backing instrumental, violin, whatever it is, bye. Love it. Damn, this song is so cute.
You love trust issues around here.
Wow. Sia, I'm pissed. You didn't have to do this to me. This song is talking about how, because she's been through a lot, so she thought this person was just gonna leave her and let her go. But in reality, she's being carried by this person, and that's why there's 2 footprints in the sand. I'll never relate, but you know what? A man can hope. Because you see 2 footprints in the sand doesn't mean you're walking. You know, it doesn't mean that you're there too. It just means possibly one person's walking and the other person's possibly being carried. I like the song a lot actually too. At number 10, Sweet Design. Oh, ooh. Fuck. Who did she write this for? I could already tell it's not my favorite. It's not bad. I'm not mad over it. But I could probably listen to it again. But it's not my favorite off the album. It's a cute song. It's a nice, cute, sexual song. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I said, not my favorite. It's cute though, and if I listen to it again, it's very surface level. Track number 11, Broken Glass. Ooh, this is like Arabian type of inspiration. Egyptian, Arabian. I don't know how to describe it. I like it sonically a lot. I like the production of the song. I'm trying to decipher the lyrics. That's why I'm not gonna react to any of this. I want to just kind of decipher the lyrics. That's so true. People like to live in bliss, so what they don't know and don't hurt them. And sometimes that's necessary. Sometimes you don't need to know what others are saying about you, because it's gonna really kind of one day or another ruin your life. You know, sometimes it's good to know if you feel like you know there's some shit going on in your back. It's not like the best. Oh, the key change vibe, love it. One thing I noticed, the key change. Ooh, the fade out vibe, love it. So with this song, I feel like I'm going through 2 meanings. One is that like the relationship is like on a halt or a bad place. So they're saying, hey, we're not over yet. Don't think this is the end of our relationship. We are still getting started. We're still young. I'm not discarding you like broken glass. I am not letting you go. We're just going through a tough time. We'll figure this out. Don't cry because nothing about this yet. Or it could be talking about like their relationship is about to end. And she's like, I'm not going to completely discard you like broken glass. I'm not going to completely throw you away. You're a big part of my life. You always will be. But don't cry because it's not your final resolution. This relationship didn't work out. But that doesn't mean anything else has to work out for you. Everything's gonna go well for you. Everything's gonna go well for me. Everything will be fine. But there's 2 meanings behind this in my eyes. And I like the production. The production in the end sounds hopeful too, which makes it go both ways. I really like it a lot. I feel like it's not my favorite, but it's not the least favorite. It's not the worst. Track number 12, Space Between. This is the final track.
Sentence in my head,
Oh damn. This is the end of the relationship.
Wow. Fuck.
Okay, Harmony, I see you. The vibrato vibe. Wow. Let me save it because I liked it a lot, actually. Basically, the song's the end of the relationship. It's the goodbye. They know that they're done for. There's no more fighting for them. There's nothing they can do anymore to save this relationship. She knows it's over. They're sleeping completely with a space in between them. There's no love anymore. It's just silence. They know that it's just the end for them. They know there's no more fighting. There's no more love. I really like this album. And after listening to it, I could tell why it's an essential album. This is an essential album. If you want to get introduced to Sia, this is what you have to listen to first. I admit, I didn't like 1000 Forms of Fear as much as I did this one. This is my favorite album. Every single song has a mark to it. And yes, there are songs that I vibe to more. Sweet Design, I know, is not my favorite. That doesn't mean it's bad. It just means I don't vibe with it as much as I do with the other songs. Production was Slate, and then lyrically, Sia is a writer. We've been you. She's an incredible writer. That's my ending to this album, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.